Folks, I want to start, wait, I'm sorry. I want to start on this end of the table and go this way and explain each one of these little piles. At the end of this video, I want to prove that that is the cave lion, the image of the cave lion. And it shows on both sides. But let's start right here. These are nutting tools. What I'm trying to get to is the wear on the bottom of a stone. For instance, these just give the appearance plus a little bit of residue that makes me think that this was used as part of this nutting process. And the tool was definitely worked, sliced. I mean, it's all of these are tools. Each one of these have a type of banging, a type of residue, and a comfortable way of holding it to be part of a nutting stone. Bang, 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 bang. Nice little core left there, used as a tool. Now, these are all that way, and it's the way the stone looks. I'm short of words this morning. What I'm showing you is a matte finish, a pounding finish, not a polishing finish, something that was used more like a hammering nuts or something. And this one is right at the top, held comfortably as a pounder. And it has that certain kind of wear on the tip. These are all that way. And some of these I definitely think are part of the nutting process. That one has a lot of that type of dark stain, nutting, breaking up stain, and the roundness of the tool. Now on all of these, I found no other tool use except that pounding part. There's no sharp, there's no abrasion. They're all pounding. Now the pounding that went on with these stones was to crush up color. They have color residue in it, and they have a certain way the stone looks when it's been used to make color. The color is, pounded in there and sometimes on the side, and they're always held comfortably for that type of job. But they have a color residue of pounding and polishing or crushing the color up. There. It just falls in your hand right there. That certain texture of the stone. Okay. Now this is just an example of a small color cup. And this is an example of a chunk of red ochre. This is a prize. It's yellow. I don't find yellow very often. And this is a crushing stone for color that was used just for yellow. This is a large stone they prized for crushing up color. These tools are for polishing. I don't know what they were rubbing smooth, whether it be a wooden bowl, or, I just don't know what purpose they had for these, but they all fit in my hand real easy, and the bottom is going to be different than those pounding shapes. These are polishing They haven't been used for bang, bang, bang. They've been used for this. Super smooth compared to the rest of the stone. And fit, just comfortable for that type of work. The big one. Polishing. And they come real small too, these little polishing tools. They always fit real comfortable for just rubbing or doing whatever they were doing. I have no idea what they were doing it on, but it's a real highly polished, easily held small tool for doing that type of work. And the texture of the stone shows it had been used for a polishing. This is a large one. It's in the shape of an elephant's foot. The texture of the bottom shows it was used for, well, not pounding, but some sort of that. And this has two elephants right there. There's one right there, and one right there. And their trunks cross to make a side abrasion scraper. And if someone would test that residue, I would know what they were abrading on. But the elephants on there makes it over, a long time ago. And it's polishing. These are all that way. Highly polished. Not used for hammering or abrasion. That's polished almost everywhere. These are used for banging. The wear on them shows not polishing, but more of a, bang, bang, bang. There. It fits comfortable in my hand, either way, that way or that way. But it's more like a bang, 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 not a polishing. Boom. These are just a little bit different. The area of wear shows it as if it went around the corner, as if this tool was used for that. Because this wear is same as right there. And this is another one that has that type of wear of a rocking like that. And I got to take a short break. I'll get right back to this. This is a 90-degree sharp cutting tool. Held comfortably. Cutting tool. It has what appears to be a human face on that side. And that side. And that side. Overall, it appears sort of like a bison. But that is cave lion. Oh, I should have practiced that. Sorry, folks. Didn't do that right. Let me find somewhere else. No. What a mess. I need to start this video all over. I didn't want to. Let me try this. Anyway, that's an image I took off YouTube. It's a cave painting of the cave lion. This is an artist drawing of that animal. This is looking the other way. Cave lion. And a bunch of other stuff. This is really a neat tool. 90-degree scraping tool. Folks, I've sat here for 5 minutes at least trying to, practicing on how to say this, but because I don't want my speculation to get all wrapped up in thinking that it was fact. It's just, and I know I have a vivid imagination, so I deal with it. There's something that, like I said, I might be imagining it, but there's something in each of these images, or several human images. It's as if I'm trying to find an expression in the image to express more than what is on the rest of the art, on what else is drawn, what else is carved. See what I mean? Anyway, let me just talk like it's coming straight out of my brain. This fella he just has a look as if he's deep in thought. Like, not that he has a lot on his mind. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. But it's what's going on in his mind. It looks serious. I mean, he's given it all. And what's going on in his mind in this particular tool is that there's a battle between a thunderbird and a snake. Okay, I said it. I'll shut up. Just show you See, that fella has an expression. And that one. There's a really neat bird right there looking that way. But the main thing is on all of these, except there's one, the last one I'll show you, I can find tool use of it. Some of them are really quite plain. This image has something up there, but it's a really sharp blade, scraping blade, and a 45, or I mean a 90, right there. I'm not getting my focus very good. But this is a tool but the color and the image on top somehow relates. See, there I go again. I don't know anything what relates to what, but there's, I don't know. Now this one, I really can't find a tool use on this. I think it might be trade goods or something, or maybe just its image, because there's more than one face on it. Folks, I'm going to let it go because I don't know what I'm talking about. Bye for now. I thought I had seen this before. It's on Seminole Brown's channel. Folks, you really need to check out his channel. His channel's name was Museum of So-Called Negro Indian Antiquities. And that image on the hey Seminole, I saw that image. You guys need to check out his channel. And his friends and family are beautiful. And I have learned some things from Seminole Brown. Well, it was on here. It looked sort of Mayan, whatever you call that. Where's it at? Where's it at? There. It's these headdresses and stuff. And that's what that is. I guess. I don't know. That's what that is. Folks, I hope you don't think that the indigenous Native Americans of this continent were all one color, because they were not. Folks, this was another picture I was looking for a bit ago. The old ones, they adorned their heads with animals. Thanks, Seminole Brown. And thanks for the shout out. Folks, my main study is the tools of the Paleolithic. But I found quite a pile of stones that are not a tool, but they have incredible carvings on them. And there's more I need to say about the stone splitting, tool making process, repeating patterns of, well, there's more that I want to say, but I just want to take a break and make a video on the artwork that are not tools. They were just made for art. And this is just an example of many that I'll try to get together. And it might be a long video, but I think it's worth it. These are images of bison. For instance, this one, here's his eye and the horn and the higher front body. Bison are made that way. I mean, sometimes I have to question the art as to whether this is a bison or that's the top of the woolly mammoth. But on this one, I believe that's the bison. And they have a large head compared to other animals. Large head. And this is his eye, and he's got his head down. And this is showing that horn. That horn. But this artwork is so multidimensional. It just, well, incredible is a good word to say. But this horn coming down here for this bison is also the tail. And you can see this work right here, like a fish tail, sort of. And there may be a fish in there too, I don't know. But this is the tail of a bird. And the bird wing, one goes over this way and the other one folds around. And his head is right up here. So this is a bird. And on the chest of that bird is another image. And all of this is also the horn of this bison. And, I mean, I could go around here real slow and talk for hours, but I just want to show you some big things that they do. This is, well, let me get the picture. Well, it's that feller. It's a cave bear. So, I'm trying to get together a video showing, and also something from that direction too. And that's what I want to do. I just want to set this up on a turntable and move the art here and there. And I hope that you get the feeling that I get, just practically overwhelmed. I mean, I see something right now. This is another bird right here. There's his head, and there's a wing going up here. The tail comes down here. The other wing goes over. That's what I'm talking about. I'll get back to it. Is it pareidolia? I wasn't looking for this turtle, but it looked at me. And I looked back. This turtle said, I have a frog on my back. What is it that I see when I look back? Hello, welcome to the campfire. What is your name? My name is Running Horse. I am a friend of Running Deer. The mother of your brother. Mother Earth gave us the wild wolf. And the wild wolf gave us her puppies. And they become our friends. When will it be, little mother? When there is no more war. No more anger. No more greed. no more envy.